We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. Today's game is sponsored by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, Evolve Professional Landscape Management, Spath Jewelers of Bartow and Valrico, by Budget You Pull It of Bartow, Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance, Keith's Spray Service. Today's Yellow Jacket Softball game is also brought to you by Citrus Air Conditioners of Bartow, Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and Fort Meade, Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, by 360 Perspective Partners, S.R. Wright & Company in Winter Haven, and by Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow. Now let's go to the field and join our broadcast crew for Bartow Yellow Jacket Softball.
Welcome to another exciting season of Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. I'm Bruce Edmund. Alongside my brother Andy Edmund is here tonight, and we're here for the fourth game of the season. As usual, I'm getting a late start on this, but we decided, Jeff and I, we put it together pretty quick, and so we are here to face Lake Wales tonight. We're fixing to get hit with the national anthem. So when we do, we're not going to break. We'll just listen to the national anthem, and then I'll come back in, and I'll give lineups and everything. And try to going to get this game rolling here. And I'm glad you came up here tonight. Glad you're with us, and going to learn a little bit about softball tonight.
This is only like the second time I've been here. I was here one game last season, so I know how the game goes, but I've only seen the girls play once before, and that was, like I said, that was last year.
Well, you saw a lot of good fundamentals in the warm-ups as we talked about, and these girls are good. I mean, a lot of these kids, like Shea Parker at third base, she wasn't getting a lot of playing time last year, but when she did, man, she was a rock star. Let me give the defensive lineup. Let's see, Riley Knowlton is on the mound for the Jackets. Behind the plate is Hayford. Parker will be at third, Quartermain at short, Johnson at second, Tyson at first, Huffman in left, Gomez in right, Gomez in center, Hamilton in right. Emma Huffman, Kiara Davis, Kyra Williams and Jamie Sepsic will be the top three batters for Lake Wales as we're just getting underway. My buddy John Calanders, he said he's in left center field, said he was going to be in left center field. I don't see a whole lot of our rednecks out there. They're getting here at 7:30 thinking, because we're always late. But we're getting started early, and the rednecks are just pouring in. So hello to the rednecks if you're listening. And the first pitch is a strike. Riley Knowlton is a right-hander. I want to say we got Wiley up here and we got Nathan up here. And there's a ball down low, 1-1. Nathan's doing the scoreboard. So, Nathan, if you mess up, we're going to give you the business. And Wiley, I remember him from last year. You're also the JV coach, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another big win for you tonight, I saw. The Davis bats from the left side, and she's kind of a slap hitter. And she takes strike two. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're just underway. The girls won big time. They run ruled, and there's a foul ball. They always run rule. But that's why this is such a great program, Andy, because the JV, I mean, most of the JV kids here will be starting on varsities at other schools.
They got a transfer portal like they do with football?
Yeah. And the 1-2 pitch, and that ball is going to be hit softly right over the shortstop's head, Quartermain, as she was playing way in. It landed in the clay and thrown in quickly by Gomez. So a leadoff single for Davis. And I got to remember to do all my book and all this stuff.
I mean, she just popped it right over her head, almost to the grass line.
Yeah, those slap hitters, they'll either try to punch it straight into the ground to hit a high hopper, or they'll try to float one over the infield. That'll bring up Kyra Williams. She's a catcher, bats from the right side. She squares the bunt, and it's a line drive going to be – now Shea Parker comes in, and nobody's there to cover third. So it's going to be a sacrifice because there was no play. She gets an infield hit on it as well, and now we got runners at first and third because the shortstop Quartermain should have been bucking over to third base to cover. Parker was charging on the play, so now you got runners at first and third with nobody out. Rutenbar comes out and shakes them up a little bit, and now the batter will be Jamie Sepsic, the shortstop.
That wouldn't be considered a bunt?
Yes, it is a bunt, but she was sacrificing.
Okay.
She's given up herself to move the runner to second base.
Okay. Runner actually made it third.
Yeah. It's not really an error because nothing was ever done. There's a strike. 0-1. Lake Wales 3-0 on the season. The Jackets are 2-1. 2-1. They got beat by Lake Region last week or earlier this week. There's a swing and a miss. Nice little curveball on the outside part of the plate. 0-2 quickly.
They got a pinch runner in there now too.
They can do that for the catcher. That's number 2. I don't have their subs. And that ball's hit hard down the first base line. Gets under the glove of Tyson. One run will score easy, and over to third goes the pinch runner, and that's going to be an E3. And just like that, Lake Wales is up 1-0, and really shaking right now. The girls are. So now we got runners at first and third again, and Maddie Cockrell will be the batter. Cleanup hitter. Nice pitch on the inside. Called a ball. 1-0. I wonder if that's Calanders out there in the back of his truck. In left center field. He says in the left center field. I don't know. And the 1-0 pitch fouled off right off the catcher's top of her mask. We're just underway. There's the Osprey. You got to watch out when the Osprey's flying. See him out in left center field. He's flying right towards Calander. And the 1-1 pitch upstairs. 2-1. The Osprey has done all sorts of things. It dropped a fish right behind the first baseman one time. Had to stop the game. And the 2-1 pitch way upstairs. That gets behind the catcher, over the catcher, so it's a wild pitch. And now it is 2-0.
2-0.
And Sepsic advances to second. So it's a 3-1 count on a really rough start for Knowlton. And the 3-1 outside, and that one gets away. So it's going to put runners at the corners on the base on balls. I don't know how long Rutenbar will.
I would imagine he's on fire about right now.
He ain't happy, but you know, we just got to do what we got to do. It's a 2-0 game, and now Rivera Colon steps in. She bats from the right side, and she tries to hold up her swing, but goes through, so it's 0-1. And Knowlton, the last few pitches have missed way up high. I mean, she was really hitting the spots earlier. She just needs to settle down, and this infield will be okay. Swing and a miss on a high heater, 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2-0 ball game. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Better on that one.
So finally the Jackets get an out. And now Pavlo Zapien.
Well, they're left-handed batter.
Yeah, she's in the she's the first baseman. Way back in the box. And the pitch. That was really a good pitch. Just missed outside, I guess. You got a little better angle than I do.
It was outside.
Wiley's got the best view because he's right behind home plate. I sit just to the right. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got a little piece of it. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 2 runs in. And 2 on for Lake Wales here in the first. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice rise ball. You can't really tell it from up here, Andy, but if you're sitting down at ground level, when she lets go of that ball, it starts right here, and by the time it gets to him, it's up out of the zone. It's a really cool pitch. And the 1-2 pitch just misses outside again.
Yeah.
The 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out here in the inning. And the 2-2. Fouls it back. Count holds at 2-2. This is a reserve section here, and then all the seats down there, they're all reserved too. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Knowlton.
Hopefully she's settling down a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't. I mean, the bloop single is nobody's fault. But then the bunt had some crazy spin on it. So it bounced away from her as she was coming in from the pitcher circle. And Parker couldn't get a hand on it either. So those things will fluster you. Then we have the error right there at first base, and it can really get you going. But now she seems settled down as McBurrow steps in, takes ball 1 upstairs. Zamaria McBurrows, she's the third baseman. And the pitch, that's a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, that was in there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runs in. And the 1-1 upstairs, 2-1. Whenever Hayford sets up outside, that seems like when she loses that pitch a little high. See if she can't get a little more control on that. 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs, and the pitch. Beautiful pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Knowlton gets herself out of trouble after giving up 2 runs on 1 hit, error, and 2 left. So after a half inning, this is Lake Wales 2, Bartow coming to the plate. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball here on WBF.
Russell Hernandez here, Kelly Buick GMC. We're proud to be a sponsor of sports broadcast on WBF. From the Jackets to NASCAR, we have 2 Polk County locations and are the #1 Buick GMC certified dealer in the Southeast. KellyBuickGMC.com.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCessory with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
If you'd rather spend your weekends doing anything other than yard work, then call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 or visit evolveyourlawn.com. Remember, keep calm and evolve your lawn.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade are proud of our community and student athletes who strive to do their best. Another reason we are pleased to support today's broadcast. Whitten McLean, our family serving yours.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Huffman, Johnson, and Parker for the Jackets. Defensively for Lake Wales is Anna Conroy on the mound, Williams behind the plate, Zampium is at first, Colon at second, Sipsic is at short, McBurrows is at third, McCray in left, Davis in center, Maddox in right. And the first pitch to Emma Huffman is a strike. A little curveball slides in it. Emma bats from the left side. She's really close to the plate.
That's what I was fixing to say. She slides in there a whole lot.
Ball down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets trail 2-0. We're in the bottom of the first. A rough start for Hoffman, but then she struck out the side, and that ball's inside, 2-1. That could have been a nasty inning, and Hoffman really did a great job. Ball 3. 3-1 as Conroy is sitting with a 2-0 lead. But that's normally not much against Bartow, although they got shut out on Tuesday, I believe. That ball hit right in between first and second, a line shot. And she was not looking for a walk right there. She just busted.
She sailed that thing out there. Caught the second baseman off guard.
That'll bring up Naima Johnson. Boy, she's a speedster, and she is an incredible athlete. And she can hit. But she's probably, I don't know if she's bunting here trailing 2-0. And she hits that ball deep into left field. It's going to be over the, it's a home run for Naima Johnson.
Tie game.
As she had the left fielder burnt, and then it cleared the fence. And I don't know how many she's hit, but that one was a rocket shot. And just like that, we're tied up. Boy, that's one way.
Those are 2 good hits right there now.
Sure are.
Back to back.
She turned on that rascal. First pitch. And now Shea Parker. Shea Parker did a lot of pinch running last year, and she can hit too. Ball. Oh, my goodness. That's the first bad call he's made. Don't get me started this early in the game.
Yeah, that was a...
And the 0-1 upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one was a little bit, the first pitch was a little bit outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Tie ball game now. There's a ball up and away. 2-1. Same place that first pitch was.
Yep.
It should be 3-0. But I'm not seeing anything, Jeff. So it's 2 balls and a strike.
It was a bad call, Jeff.
And the pitch. That ball's hit high into left field, but she's going to get underneath it as McCray makes the catch.
Number 6, Mia Gomez.
Now Mia Gomez, that was her mother that was up here earlier.
There's the one batting now?
Mm-hmm. Mia is pass from the right side. And that was close. 1 ball, 1 strike. No good. Thanks.
No thanks.
No, I'm good. Thank you. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The Jackets ties it up with a single by Huffman, and then a bomb by Naima Johnson. It's 2-2, and that ball way outside.
Wow, yeah.
1 ball, 2 strike. Tried to get her to chase something out of the zone.
I wonder if John had to go over there and get that ball, if that's him out there.
I don't know. And that ball hit hard into center field, and it is deep, and it's off the fence. It's going to be at least 2 bases, and a 1-out double for Mia Gomez as she hits about 2 foot up on the fence. Boy, these girls have some pound in their bats. So Gomez at second now, and Riley Knowlton, the pitcher, comes in. She bats from the right side. And the first pitch is way upstairs, 1-0. I mean, she hit that ball as far as you can hit it without it going out.
If it had about another foot height to it, it would have been over 2.
Up and away, 2-0. Knowlton did a whale of a job getting out of that jam, settling down, and striking out the side. There's a ball outside. So 3-0 to our pitcher as Conroy she's not roughed up, but she's not happy. So it's a 3-0 pitch.
That was
ball 4?
Oh, I thought that one was in there.
That was up around the letters. So now Rutenbar will throw in a pinch runner for her. Listen to what Wiley says. Wiley will announce who's running. Can't see with the
who they switching with?
Number 8. Alyssa Hillman. Alyssa Hillman did a lot of this last year.
Now running on first base, number 8, Alyssa Hillman.
I think Alyssa might have scored.
Let's go.
Might have been the leading scorer in the county, and didn't bat. She would just pinch run all the time. So Hillman is at first now, and Bailey Horsley is the batter. And she pops that ball, it's going to be out of play. And it's going to grab and it bounces off the ground. Got to watch that crowd out there. They're animals. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the first, 2-2. The Jackets have 2 on. There's 1 out. And the pitch, there's a nice changeup. 0-2. Let's see.
Hey, hard down, let's go.
And the pitch, that's down in the dirt, and Gomez thought about going and stops.
She's wanting to.
And keep your feet steady.
Yeah. In a 2-2 tie, though, you're not going to. I don't think you're going to. That ball popped to short. Should be infield fly rule, and so she's out. So that'll go F6 in the book.
Now batting, number 3, Lexi Hayford.
2 outs now in the inning. Now Lexi Hayford, the catcher, coming to the plate. Lexi bats from the right side. There's some new names that I don't know. She's one. I've heard them, but didn't see a lot of play. She squares the bunt, and the runner goes. Nobody's there. Now Gomez is going to come to the plate. They're going to have a throw at the plate, and she's going to be out. Beautiful throw by McCray. As the ball went past, there was nobody covering third base. And Gomez, she slid into third. If she wouldn't have slid, she'd have made it easy, but good hustle all the way around.
Yeah, she had to get up and start running again. So.
The Jackets get 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on. After 1 inning, we were tied at 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. At our state-of-the-art service center, our certified mechanics are ready to take care of all your service and repair needs with the most advanced auto technology. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spath Jewelers, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spath Jewelers.
When looking for insurance coverage, consider the Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Agency with offices in downtown Bartow. Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance with a wide range of insurance products to meet your every need. Becky Maslak, your local office manager.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
Welcome back to the Yellow Jacket softball. We go to the top of the second inning, and it will be 8-9-1 for Lake Wales. It's a 2-2 ball game. So Kirsten McCrae, the left fielder, made that beautiful throw to throw out Gomez at the plate to end the inning, comes to the plate for herself. And the first pitch from Knowlton down low. It'll be McCrae, Maddox, and then back to the top of the lineup, Kira Davis. You sending love notes, boy?
No.
Can't be sending love notes when you at a game? What's up with you? There's a strike on the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, I tell you what, Nathan is quick. He's quick with that over there. I didn't even see the flash. And the 1-1. There's a strike, man. All right, Nathan, we're going to have to give you props instead of getting on to you. Nathan's going on right now. Nathan working the scoreboard. And the 1-2 pitch, and that fouled right back at the crowd.
Heads up, Stacey.
What you doing sending love notes while you on the radio? You can't be doing that, boy. That's a no-no. That's worse than words on the wall that you can't say.
Are you jealous?
No. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, and no softballs to pitch. Everything's been fouled off out of play or home run. I bet if Calander's got that ball, he stuck it in the back of his truck.
Don't they supposed to have so many balls ready?
Well, you're supposed to, but we are Bartow. We do what we feel like. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of second, 2-2 ball game, and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Beautiful pitch on the inside part of the plate, and that's 4 in a row for Knowlton. And now Kaysen Maddox comes to the plate. She bats from the right side. And the pitch. Way upstairs. Not way upstairs, but it was upstairs. 1-0. Bartow tied up the game with a big 2-run shot by Naima Johnson back in the first inning. Lake Wales got theirs. They just kind of scattered things around and got a couple of quick runs. There's a beautiful pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nathan's sitting right behind home plate. He's got the best view. That's why he's rocking that scoreboard right now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Another nice pitch. Just missed up. That was a really good pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Ball popped up out of play. That should land on us.
I think you say that's over us.
It's 2-2. That really gets scary out there. Or if you're at the concession stand. Because that ball flying, you got your back turned. Nobody knows what's coming.
Well, I'm parked far enough away. I don't have to worry about it.
Well, that's smart. I always park out by the football field myself. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the second. And that ball gets away. So it's 3-2 count.
3-2.
One out here in the second. Tie ball game, 2-2. And the pitch. Low and inside, 3-2. No, that's ball four.
Ball four.
Looks like she's trying to put a little, like a screwball type of, where it slides back into the batter, just overcooking it a little bit. So now there's a runner at first base.
This is their leadoff batter, I think.
Second walk, yep. Second walk for Knowlton, and now Davis, who singled and scored. Down low. Good stop by Hayford. She wants another softball. See how the infield plays in with these slap hitters, and that's why she was able to lay that ball right over the shortstop's head earlier. Now Quartermain should be playing a little deeper with somebody at first. That ball's popped over and not over Johnson's head. You ain't gonna get it over Johnson's head. So a little floater to Johnson makes 2 outs in the inning with a runner at first, and now Williams had the crazy sacrifice her first time up, where it spun backwards towards the plate, and ball upstairs, 1-0.
You think they'd be watching for something like that again?
Nah, 2 outs. You're not. I don't think you're going to be bunting here, because you bunt it right to the pitcher or Parker's charger, they're going to throw you out. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on. 2-2 ball game here in the top of the second. Now we have some more rednecks in far left field, regular left field. Ball upstairs, snap throw back to first. Back in time. 2 balls and a strike.
She better pay a little bit better attention, because
and the pitch upstairs, swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, Deuces Wild on the board. Runner at first. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Knowlton strikes out 2 out of 3 in this inning. No runs, a walk, and 1 left after an inning and a half. Bartow 2, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball here on WBF.
It's been a wild ride in the automotive industry the last couple of years. But guess what? Inventory numbers are back, and so are the gimmicks and games that dealerships have tried. They don't realize what Bartow Ford's known. A great price and great service is all you need. Come to Bartow Ford. We're different, and we prove it.
If you're looking for good food and good family time, look no farther than Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beefs is perfect for lunch or dinner for the whole family or whole team. Your Bartow Beefs, where game time meets family time.
You'll always get great prices at Budget You Pull of the Bartow. Here's Craig.
We have starters for $20, alternators for $20, AC compressors for $31. Every door is $55, and motors are $200.
Budget You Pull It, Highway 60 East.
They keep changing the rules on taxes, and the financial experts at SR Wright & Company will make certain your return is properly prepared and you receive all the deductions you're entitled to. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, Southeast in Winter Haven.
We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
Now batting for Bartow, number 3.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Want to say hello to Tex Howell down there, first base coach, wearing the nice Raylan Givens hat, and Coach Rutenbar down at third. And the first pitch is a base hit right in between short and third. So Hayford, I didn't even get a chance to say who was batting, and she just rips one right past the shortstop. Leadoff batter aboard again for the Jackets, and now Brooklyn Tyson, the first baseman, comes up. She bats from the left side. And we'll see if she didn't get the signal. She got to go down and talk to Rubenbar. That's not a good place to go. You don't want to miss signals. But I'd rather go down there than to miss a signal, because you really get lit up if she misses it and then
doesn't do it.
Yeah. So she's smarter.
Let's go to 7.
The Jackets with the all orange uniforms, white and blue stripes, blue shoulders. And the runner goes, and down to second. She's going to be safe.
She's safe.
So a stolen base for Hayford. And Tyson takes ball 1. So now a runner in scoring position with nobody out. 2-2 ball game here in the bottom of the second. Corners playing in, looking for the bunt here. Ball low, 2-0. This is where, I get really confused, because when we were coaching baseball and stuff, if your base was threatened, you would not charge on a bunt. Like the third base is threatened. And there's a strike. Boy, that wasn't.
Well, that's how they got one of the runs, is because of Bartow, third baseman, come in to.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was no. She was the one holding the ball. There was nobody there to back her up.
Correct. So it's a 2-1 count, low, and that gets away, and Hayford will go quickly.
Everybody's home. Everybody's home.
Now, is that Hayford running, or is that a pinch runner? She is running. Because normally they're allowed to pinch run for the catcher as well. But she's got the speed. So it's a 3-1 count. Chance for an RBI here for Tyson. Up and away, ball 4. So the runner's on the corners for Bartow now.
For Bartow, number 11.
With nobody out. And Kenley Quartermain, the shortstop, she was part of the starting state championship runner-up team last year. See how she grips the bat? She grips the bat different than most. She's got her hands spread apart, and it's very unique. But I like it because you can control the bat head with it a lot better when your hands are spread like that.
Okay.
She'll grip down when she has to, and that ball ripped past Rutenbar. 0-2 now to Quartermain. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. I would have thought Rutenbar would have sent Tyson, but I don't know what kind of speed she's got. There's a ball upstairs. Good eye.
Now, does the softball team have the same, what's the word I'm looking for? Is the football players?
I don't know what you're talking about there. That one's guys and one's girls. Ball down low, 2-2.
Rivalry.
Not so much. I mean, a lot of these girls play together in the summer leagues and stuff like that. Travel ball. Upstairs and works the count full after going 0-2. Good eye by Quartermain. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. 2-2 ball game. And the pitch. That ball hit foul and out of play down the left side.
They're going to run out of balls again.
Well, that one actually stayed inside the fence, so they can get that from the bullpen and throw it right back in. Kenley Quartermain, the batter. And the pitch. Up and away, ball 4. Good. That's a great at bat by Quartermain.
Loads up the bases.
So now the bases are juiced for Huffman, who ripped a ball right past the second baseman our first time out. We may have a pitching change here, guys. Yep, we're going to have a pitching change, Jeff. We'll go. Let's take a 60-second break while we're doing that. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
Brandon Wondrow, General Sales Manager of Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to be a part of the live sports coverage on WBF. We're proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in all of Polk County. Please come visit us in Bartow or visit kellybuickgmc.com.
Looking to improve your home's curb appeal? Call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 for all your lawn, landscaping, irrigation, pavers, and tree work needs. You can also visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Are you searching for your next partner in real estate? 360 Prospective Partners proudly serves Polk County and is here to help. Contact me, Denise Bodie, at 863-378-5323 or check us out on Facebook to get started today. That's 360 Prospective Partners.
Okay, so we're still in the bottom of the second inning. Cockrell, let's see. McBurrows comes in to pitch. She was at third, and Cockrell, who was the designated player, she comes in at third. So Cockrell, and the first pitch from McBurrows with the bases loaded. Upstairs, ball one. As you see, McBurrows has a lot of heat on that ball, but she got to find the spot. Infield playing in. They're going to try to knock it down as the Jackets have a single and then 2 walks. Bases loaded with nobody out here in the second.
She likes to get close to that plate too.
There's a strike, 1-1.
That was up above her head.
One ball, one strike. Nobody out here in the second. And the pitch. That's up and away. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Infield in. And the pitch. Oh, that's away. So 3-1. That ball was close, but it was away. 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. And the pitch. Ball 4. So she walks in.
Bartow takes the lead.
As Hayford now scores, so
this is the girl that hit the home run, right?
Yes, it is. Naima Johnson steps in. She had the big 2-run shot back in the first inning. Bases still loaded, nobody out. And that first pitch is upstairs as McBurrows is trying to find her spot. Sometimes you get too amped up and you overthrow that ball. When you overthrow it as a softball pitcher, it's going to go high.
She got some heat on it, too.
Yeah. But you got to find the spot. And the 1-0 pitch, down low. 2-0. Bases loaded. Jackets lead 3-2. The 2-0 pitch to Johnson. There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Tyson at third, Quartermain is at second, Huffman's at first. And the pitch. And that ball's hit hard to the shortstop. She's going to come to the plate, and they'll get the lead runner. Good job by Sepsic. Took a bad hop. That's a fielder's choice for Johnson, and Tyson will be out on the 6-2. Bases still loaded with one out now. As Shea Parker, she flew out to left field her first time up. She takes strike one as McBurrows is now takes a deep breath and able to settle down a little bit. But she is not out of trouble because these kids right here, all of them can hit. And I'm going way inside. Almost got her.
That was close.
One ball, one strike, one out. 3-2, Jackets lead. Bases loaded, and the pitch down low, 2-1. Green light all the way. If you can get one in the gap right here, you can clear some bases in a hurry with the speed at second and first. That ball fouled. So it was 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's off the catcher, and umpire is going to wipe off the plate and give the catcher a second. It was hurt, man. Don't know right where it got her. Maybe on the thigh. But they're not going to rub it. These girls are tough, man. They're so tough. I want to cry, you know, when I get hit or something like that, and they just go right back at it. The 2-2 pitch. Low and away. That gets away, and here comes the play at the plate. She is safe.
4-2.
So that was Quartermain that scores there.
So you got runners at third and second now.
On the pass ball. And a 3-2 count to Shea Parker.
Could load them up again.
And that ball hit. Oh, nice play by the shortstop. She comes to the plate, not in time. What a great job by Sevcik, but she throws the ball a little wide, but she wouldn't have got her anyway. She dove to her right. Man, we're going to give Parker a hit on that. We don't care. We score this book.
That was a good effort on the shortstop's part. That ball didn't get by her.
So Huffman scores.
And it's 5-2.
And runners at first. Runners go, and now down to third, and she's going to. Oh, Naima Johnson, she overslid the bag. She tried to slide away from the bag and grab it with her hand on the way by and missed the bag. So that goes 2-5 on the put out.
Now we got 2 outs.
2 outs. And Shea Parker down at second. It's a 0-1 count to Gomez. Gomez ripped one off the center field fence her first time up. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs in the inning now. Runners at first and second. Inside, 2-1, as the Jackets have jumped back on top, or they've jumped on top for the first time. You turning that up a little bit?
No, he turned it.
Man, I don't. I know. I mean, rolling in here last year, it was cooking. I was okay. I liked that when it was hot in here. Foul ball. Now Wiley's got control of it. We're going to be froze out this year.
I had to put my jacket back on.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Shea Parker at second. 3 big runs in for the Jackets. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. That's the first strikeout by a Jacket. But the Jackets get 3 runs on 2 hits and leave 1. So after 2 innings, it's Bartow 5, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, finance manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. When you walk through our doors, you will find our team of friendly and experienced automotive experts who are dedicated to helping our customers. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade is family-owned and takes pride in offering your family personal attention and distinctive services that truly honors the life being remembered. Our family serving yours.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
For over 50 years, Keith Spray Service has been serving Polk County with specialized treatment of delicate ornamentals, including rose bushes. Want to learn more about the treatments of ornamentals as well as expert lawn care? Call Keith Spray Service.
I think that's what it was called.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. We go to the top of the third. They were doing Cotton Eye Joe, and Wiley and Nathan were down there doing some kicking, brother. They were getting it on down there. This will be Sifsick, who made a couple of really nice plays in that last inning. She reached on an error her first time out. That ball hit into right center field. Coming over is the right fielder. Hamilton makes the catch. So one pitch and one out. And now should be Cockrell coming to the plate. She was a designated player, and then when they took the pitcher out, she came into third.
What does that mean, designated player?
It's like a designated hitter in baseball. You can bat somebody for somebody else.
Okay.
Who's in the field. There's a swing and a miss. Strike one.
She went reaching for that one too.
She walked her first time up. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 quickly this time. We're in the top of the third. Jackets lead 5-2 over a pretty good Lake Wales team. Swing and a miss, strike three.
Now batting for Lake Wales, number one.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a sixth strikeout for Knowlton. And now Jahales Rivera Colon, the second baseman, she steps in. She struck out her first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one. She gave it a good rip there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff and David, they graduated at Lake Wales, so they're Lake Wales guys. There's a strike two, 0-2. We don't normally talk about that because we don't want to tell people that Jeff might be pulling for Lake Wales. The 0-2 pitch, strike three call. 3 up and 3 down on about 7 pitches for Cockrell. For Knowlton, excuse me. After 2.5 innings, it's Bartow 5, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
It's been a wild ride in the automotive industry the last couple of years. But guess what? Inventory numbers are back, and so are the gimmicks and games that dealerships have tried. They don't realize what Bartow Ford's known. A great price and great service is all you need. Come to Bartow Ford. We're different, and we prove it.
If you're looking for good food and good family time, look no farther than Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beefs is perfect for lunch or dinner for the whole family or whole team. Your Bartow Beefs, where game time meets family time.
You'll always get great prices at Budget You Pull of the Bartow. Here's Craig.
We have starters for $20, alternators for $20, AC compressors for $31. Every door is $55, and motors are $200.
Budget You Pull it, Highway 60 East.
3-car battle for the race lead as they streak their way down the back straightaway.
It's the NASCAR Xfinity Series at Circuit of the Americas, Saturday, March 1st at 2 p.m.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM
I know they said it was like a 5,000-mile round trip.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. Bruce Edmund alongside my brother Andy Edmund. We are here at the Beehive. Going to the bottom of the third inning. The Jackets lead 5-2, and now the pitcher Knowlton.
She's back in. Was that some kind of headgear that she's wearing?
Oh, they all pretty much have face masks.
The pitchers?
Oh yeah. Nowadays, it's pretty. You get that. There's a line shot out to Sepsic. She up, fires to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Sepsic is one good shortstop. I bring up Horsley now, Bailey. She popped out too short her first time up. And that ball's hit into shallow right field, coming in hard and making a beautiful catch is Maddox out in right field.
She dove for that thing and got it.
Now batting for Bartow, number 3, Lexi Hayford.
That was a good catch.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs, and really was a good catch. As she covered the ball with her, she caught the ball with her left hand with the glove, and then she covered the ball with her right hand, and she went down. She went down hard, and the coach is coming out to make sure she's all right. Like I said, these girls ain't going to show it if they are hurt at all. You go down like that, and you can snap your head and all kinds of things. But she says it tells her coach to get back in the dugout. So 2 quick outs by the Jackets here in the third inning. Now Lexi Hayford steps in. Lexi singled and scored last inning. She was the leadoff batter. Ball down low, 1-0. McBurrows looks in, and the pitch. That ball's popped up, shortstop going out, and going to be a tough play, and it's off Sepsic's glove, and that's going to be a double for Hayford, as that was just bounced off the tip of her glove. I'm not going to give her an error on that. I'm going to give her a hit because it's my book. But that would have been a crazy play if she makes that catch going back the way she was. Really, the left fielder should have called her off. So a double for...
Are you in trouble?
Hayford. And now Tyson. Hey, Martha.
Are you in trouble?
Hey, my Bruce.
How are you, darling?
How are you, baby?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'd just like to have a little bit more time, to be able to us say 1, 2, 3 out of baby, before they announce the next person.
I'm not announcing. I'm radio. You know me. Well, of course he is.
He hears me. Thank you.
You can pay him off later. Martha Howe. She is a icon of Bartow sports. That's her husband, Tex, out on first base.
Oh, okay.
And that ball is upstairs, so it's... What was she getting on to you about, Wiley?
She wants to be able to say 1, 2, 3 out of baby. Get to the next batter.
2 balls and a strike, as the batter is Tyson. She walked her first time up.
I thought he was in trouble for a minute there.
Nah, Martha's a sweetheart.
I didn't know who she was. I never met her, so I don't know.
There's a swing and a miss. That was a big cut. Well, that's one of her daughters right there wearing number 7.
Okay.
One of the first state champions. And then her other daughter, Elizabeth Howe, was an incredible third baseman. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at second. And the pitch. That's
Way
away.
outside.
So Tyson works the count full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. 5-2 ball game here in the third. And the pitch. Swing. She tried to hold up. Strike 3. And the Jackets go down. There are no runs on a hit and 1 left. After 3 innings, it's Bartow 5, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball here on WBF.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spatulas, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spatulas.
If you'd rather spend your weekends doing anything other than yard work, then call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 or visit evolveyourlawn.com. Remember, keep calm and evolve your lawn.
The IndyCar Series is back on tracks. Listen to the NTT IndyCar Series on the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida. Live this Sunday.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Pat Pittman stepped in to say hello, the voice of the Yellow Jackets. He's
See you, buddy.
PA announcer for the football and one of the best. If we go to the top of the 4th inning, it will be Zappian, McBurrows, and McCrae for Lake Wales as Knowlton. Pat said he heard us on the radio, so he jumped in his car and came down here. Now he's sitting down there with his brother, Bobby.
Mm-hmm. Me and Bob went to school together.
Bobby's that old?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. He's an old rascal. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's not as old as me.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I had a couple delays.
No balls and a strike. Then Pian struck out swinging her first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Boy, he's got her flat-footed. She's just kind of throwing her hands at the ball. Knowlton is running on all 8 cylinders after that shaky first inning. And the pitch upstairs, and she just holds off. So it's 1 ball, 2 strike. She literally had a 7-pitch inning last inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball popped up in the air, going over Quartermain. Makes the play. Called Parker off right at the last second.
That was pretty.
And now McBurrow steps in, who is now the pitcher. She struck out swinging her first time up. McBurrows has come in and done a pretty good job. And the pitch. That ball up and away. One ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Jackets lead 5-2. There's a check swing and fouled back. Really, really nice crowd. Lake Wales always travels well, and Bartow is always full. And the 1-1 pitch. That was a good pitch. Guess it was high. But that rise ball, you just never can tell. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch, there's a beautiful pitch, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball upstairs, 3-2. Knowlton, who has rolled through the last couple innings, missing her spots.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 called. Two outs now. Now batting for Lake Wales, number 5, Kristen McCrae. I see what Martha's talking about. You're really quick with that microphone over there. And what was that? That was a ball. Nathan, man, that looked like a good pitch. I didn't see it, but 2 outs in the inning. Jackets lead 5-2, and the pitch. Well, that was a nice one, too, just off the plate. 2-0. McCrae, she struck out looking her first time up. And the 2-0, there's a nice pitch. There's 2 balls and a strike. See Mr. Price down there?
Mm-hmm.
He's at everything. Strike 2. And I don't know why the boys' lights are on. The scoreboard's off. And there are people out in the field. Maybe the scoreboard's broken. They're playing over there. The boys are. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Knowlton strikes out 2 out of 3 in the inning. Lake Wales goes 1-2-3. And after 3.5 innings, it's Bartow 5, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. At our state-of-the-art service center, our certified mechanics are ready to take care of all your service and repair needs with the most advanced auto technology. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Are you searching for your next partner in real estate? 360 Prospective Partners proudly serves Polk County and is here to help. Contact me, Denise Bodie, at 863-378-5323 or check us out on Facebook to get started today. That's 360 Prospective Partners.
When looking for insurance coverage, consider the Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Agency with offices in downtown Bartow. Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance with a wide range of insurance products to meet your every need. Becky Maslak, your local office manager.
Start your engine! It's a nice lead.
It's the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas. Sunday, March 2nd at 2:30.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Jackets lead 5-2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Jackets. It'll be Quartermain, Huffman, and Johnson. Quartermain walked and scored back in the 2nd inning. I don't know how old she is, but she was the starting shortstop last year. She can really cover some ground. Bartow's
the batter right now.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't the best hitter. She needed to improve a little bit on hitting, but really very, very talented young lady. So now McBurrows toes the rubber and the pitch. Strike 1 right down the pipe.
Yeah.
No balls and a strike. And that ball hit hard to the shortstop. Sepsic backhands it, fires to first. Was she something or what?
Now batting for Bartow.
Boy, if not for her, we might be run ruling these kids by now. She is incredible.
That's like, what, 4 or 5 plays on the ball? Easy?
Easy. Got to bring up Emma Hoffman. She singled and scored and walked and scored. Bats from the left side, and she squares the bunt and goes after it, so it's strike one. No balls and a strike, 1 out, bottom of 4. And the pitch. That's a beautiful pitch.
That was right in there, too.
Yeah. 0-2. Watch Rugenbar. He's so much fun, man. You know, we've done this a long time, and he has never changed one bit. The only thing he's changed, he's got the goatee. There's a chopper, and that's going to be a fair ball and a base hit as it spun right on the line and wouldn't get off the line, so an infield single for Huffman with 1 out.
Now batting for Bartow, number 2, Naima Johnson.
Naima Johnson steps in. She had a big.
Enough time this time?
What's that, buddy? She had a big 2-run bomb in the first inning. Then she reached on a fielder's choice in the second. And the pitch runner goes, and the wet ball's going to be well off the bag.
That young lady's got some speed.
Oh. Yeah, you should see. I mean, some of these girls can fly. I mean, these are good athletes on both sides, but Bartow they just crank them up, man, and crank them out. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is upstairs, 2-0. Yeah, I would say Huffman and Johnson got to be right there together speed-wise. And the pitch, there's a strike, 2-1. Rutenbar tells her to hit away. Shea Parker on deck. 1 out here in the 4th. And the pitch. That ball's hit. That's going to be right up the middle, and that's going to score Hoffman easy as McBurrows cuts it off, but she's not going to get Johnson, so it's a double for Johnson.
Stand-up double.
And an RBI. She got 3 RBIs in the game. Now Shea Parker steps in. Shea singled her last time up. It's now a 6-2 ball game. Shea Parker steps in, and now the pitch. Ball low. Big lead off for Johnson, but she'll walk back to the bag. Look at Sepsic. She's playing way over towards the third base side, and if you hit something right in between the pitcher and her, she can't get to it.
It's gone, yeah.
She's looking for Shea Parker to be a dead pull hitter.
What is a dead pull batter?
Pulling the ball to whatever side, to the left side.
Okay.
Turn on it to pull it that way, and she swings and misses at a changeup. Beautiful changeup there. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, 1 run in. And the pitch upstairs, 2-1. McBurrows has done a good job, but she's thrown a lot of pitches and working these counts deep. These girls don't get tired the way the boys do. Boys can't. I mean, they go 4 innings and you're thrilled with them. These girls will go throw all day. 2 balls and a strike. Ball low and away. 3-1. Naima Johnson at second base. Shea Parker at the plate. It's a 6-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitch upstairs, ball 4. So Shea Parker jogs down to first base. Now runners at first and second with Mia Gomez. Gomez had the big double back in the first inning off the center field fence, and then she struck out looking her last time up.
They don't switch. No, they're not switching. They're just giving her a pep talk.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how many pitchers they got, but they're not stacked. Because you're going to throw your ace against Bartow, and she didn't make it through the first inning. And McBurris is number 2, so then you go to number 3, and it could get wild after that. Mia Gomez steps in with runners at first and second, 1 out, 1 run in here in the 4th inning. And the pitch, she's swinging away. I thought she might be bunting here, but she fouls that out of play. The way that
they don't have rules about pitching and how many balls they could throw or how many innings they could pitch.
No, nothing like that. And the 0-1, she squares the bunt, and that gets past the catcher. Everybody's going to advance. So the wild pitch advances Johnson to third, Parker to second. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Gomez, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be swinging the bat here, although they're playing really tight in on the corners. See if she squares. Yes, she does. Ball upstairs, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Now Gomez steps back in, and now the 2-1 pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 6-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. Jackets lead and threatening again. And the 3-1. There's a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got to go with that pitch. If it's outside, just go with it. Gomez at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the pitch, and she fouls that one out of play. We'll do it all over again. Gomez steps back in. McBurrows gets a sign, and now the 3-2 pitch on the way. Fouled right back at us. Good at bat for Gomez.
She trying.
Parker at second. Johnson is at third. Mia Gomez at the plate. And the 3-2. That's fouled right off the umpire's mask. Boy, that.
Now I think it hit him in the shoulder.
Oh, a shoulder?
Yeah, it
okay.
got him in the right shoulder.
Oh, good. He's padded up there. So.
Mm-hmm.
Glad it didn't bounce off his mask. Bounces off your mask, man, that'll jolt you. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. That ball's popped out of play again. Really good at bat for Gomez. Something good ought to pay off here for her.
She ain't going down looking.
And the 3-2 pitch down low, ball 4. Great at bat for Mia Gomez.
Did not give up.
For Bartow, number 5, Riley Knowlton.
And now the bases are juiced again for the pitcher, Riley Knowlton. She has walked and she grounded out on a great play by Sepsic. Who else at short?
Find some grass, kid.
Knowlton given a chance to really open this game up for herself, and that ball almost got her. These girls don't move. If it's going to hit them, it's going to hit them. You watch them, they won't move, man. They just take it. Nowhere to put her. Bases loaded. Infield playing in. 1 out. And the 1-0 pitch down low. That's going to bounce forward. A pretty good stop by the catcher that time, Williams, as she kept that ball in front of her. If not, Johnson would have been down the line in a hurry. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out. And the pitch. Change up, kind of a change. Ooh, no. My goodness. Even Nathan was late putting a strike on the board on that one. My goodness. That was way upstairs.
That's 2 for him tonight.
That's not bad, though. 2?
Yes.
I mean, normally I'm screaming at him by now.
No, that's his second one.
And the 2-1. Right in the same spot. I mean, she's not 6 feet tall. She's close to it, but she's not 6 feet tall.
Let's go, Blue.
Boy, if Roland Oxley was here, he'd be screaming out the window right now. Wiley, you got to start doing that. Ball down low. Huh?
I was trying to keep a little calm.
Count goes full. Oxley would sling up in the window. He'd scream at the umpire and slam the window shut. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, and she fouls that off. Good cut.
He's already got the window open, so all he has to do is holler.
Yeah.
I was getting warnings the other night for y'all.
And he's a coach, so he may see these other these umpires at another game. Me, I don't care.
That's not good.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball's popped into center field. It's going to get in. And everybody is safe as they had to hold, as Gomez was having to hold thinking she might catch it. But that's a great at-bat for Knowlton. She gets the RBI as Johnson scores. Parker moves to third. Gomez and Hillman comes in to run for her.
Hey, find some grass.
Horsley steps in. She has popped out to short, and then a beautiful diving catch by the right fielder got her out the last time. Down low, 1-0. It's now 7-2. Jackets lead.
Outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, feet, A to B, let's go.
I can't tell you how many times I used to say that. 2-0.
That was in there.
Throw down to third base. Parker back easy. Bases loaded. 1 out. 2-1 count.
Hey, not chasing.
And the pitch. And she checks wings, but it's going to get down. They're going to come.
Safe.
She's safe. She is safe. Oh, my goodness.
That's 3. You're out.
That's a horrible call. He's been doing a good job all night, and he totally missed that call. Oh, my goodness. It goes as a fielder's choice for Horsley. It goes.
Get some help, Blue.
What is that, 6-2?
7-2.
No, the who made that play?
Now batting number 3, Lexi Hayford.
I think it was the first baseman.
First base. Okay, so it goes 3-2 to get Parker out. So that's the second out of the inning. Bases still loaded, and the batter is Hayford. Well, that was a bad call. Strike 1 called. So now Hamilton. No, okay, wait a minute. Here's a ball hit to Sebsic over to first. You're not going to get nothing by her, so it goes 6-3. So the Jackets, with a chance to really open up the inning, don't do what they would like. They get 2 runs on 3 hits and leave 3. So after 4 innings, it's Bartow 7, Lake Wales 2. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
Brandon Wondrow, General Sales Manager of Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to be a part of the live sports coverage on WBF. We're proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in all of Polk County. Please come visit us in Bartow or visit kellybuickgmc.com.
If you're looking for good food and good family time, look no farther than Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beefs is perfect for lunch or dinner for the whole family or whole team. Your Bartow Beefs, where game time meets family time.
The Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade is family-owned and takes pride in offering your family personal attention and distinctive services that truly honors the life being remembered. Our family serving yours.
They keep changing the rules on taxes, and the financial experts at SR Wright & Company will make certain your return is properly prepared and you receive all the deductions you're entitled to. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, Southeast in Winter Haven.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. Bruce Edmund alongside my brother Andy Edmund. We got Wiley on the PA and Nathan doing the scoreboard. The Jackets lead 7-2 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. It will be the 9-1-2 for the Highlanders. Maddox, a right fielder.
Now batting for Lake Wales, number 15.
So Knowlton gets a mask on and we'll look in and get the sign. And the pitch. That ball hit foul past the third base coach. He's not gonna give a shot. He's not gonna try to catch it because he knows if he misses it, I'll give him the business.
Nah, he could have just walked out the way of that one.
Yeah. No balls and a strike. We're in the top of the 5th. And the pitch. That was another good pitch. Missed down low, I guess.
Yeah, it looked low to me, too.
And the 1-1. And that ball hit foul down the left field line, but going over and making the catch is Huffman. That speed paying off right there. Catches that ball in foul territory. Kiara Davis steps in. She has singled. She singled back in the first and scored, and then she popped out to Naima Johnson, who made a nice play back in the second inning. Pass from the left side. Shea Parker playing in. Ball low and away. Jackets lead 7-2 here in the fifth. Low and away again, 2-0.
That's almost the same spot.
Yeah. Now she'll walk to the back of the circle. And here we go, the 2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0. That's where she's been wanting to go the whole time. She just missed low, and that one missed a little bit outside. Really good pitch. Three and 0. She'll be taken all the way here, trailing by 5 runs, and there's a strike.
That was right in there.
Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And the pitch. That ball, rocket shot past Tyson at first base, going to go all the way to the fence, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Davis as she just smoked that ball. I mean, Tyson never even was able to move, and it was past her.
Oh, yeah.
That young lady can hit. So a triple, 1-out triple, and now Williams, Kyra Williams, coming to the plate. She had a sacrifice back in the first. That was that crazy play that Parker and couldn't get a handle on. She ain't bunting here, though. Pop back out of play, 0-1. Lake Wales trails by 5. And a 1-out triple by Davis. Now the 0-1.
Up high.
Upstairs. 1-1. It's Friday night, isn't it? Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday.
It hasn't seemed like a Friday all day long. I don't know what the deal is. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And the pitch. Popped up, out of play. 0-2. 1-2. Runner at third. Strikeout would be huge right here.
Wait for it to hit her and hit her back of the head.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at third. And the pitch. That ball hit right to quarter main, a line drive, and she makes the catch. So 2 outs on a pretty good rocket shot, but just right at our shortstop.
Now batter for Lake Wales, number 4.
And now Sepsic. Sepsic reached on an error back in the first inning and flew out to right field her last time up.
And has made some really good plays at shortstop.
Oh, my goodness. She's incredible. And the pitch. Ball fouled right back at us.
Get closer, Stace.
0-1.
2 outs. Runner on third.
And the pitch. And that ball hit off the end of the bat. It's going to get down. It's going to be an RBI single. She caught that right on the end of the bat. I mean, that'll sting you. And it ends up being a base hit and an RBI for Sepsic.
Now batting for Lake Wales, number 19.
Now it's a 7-3 ball game. And Cockrell comes to the plate. She walked in the first, struck out swinging in the third. 2 outs in the inning, 1 run in for Lake Wales. And the pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. Lake Wales scored 2 in the first, and Knowlton has been mowing them down. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner at first, 1 run in, 7-3 ball game. And the pitch. Upstairs again. Boy, when she misses a lot. She misses by a bunch.
Can I have a little confidence?
Yeah, Hafer's going to go out to her.
Calm her down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real frustration. I mean, those were 2 good balls that were hit. They weren't bad pitches that she missed. They just teed off on them. It's 3-0 count with a runner at first. And the pitch. There's a strike. Come all the way back here, babe. Let's get it done right here. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. And here comes Rutenbar. So runners at first and second now. And we'll see what Rutenbar does here. He's probably just going to talk to her. See what's going on. A lot of times that's all it takes is for that guy who's been coaching for like 137 years. And when he comes out, it's just a few words that need to be said, and then he goes back in. Now it'll be Rivera Colon, the second baseman, as she has struck out swinging and struck out looking. She got 2 on with 2 outs. And Knowlton just needs to throw some strikes. There's one right there. Beautiful pitch. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 now to the second baseman for Lake Wales. And the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Beautiful pitch. And so Knowlton gives up a run on 2 hits. Lake Wales leads 2 after 4.5. It's Bartow 7, Lake Wales 3. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
It's been a wild ride in the automotive industry the last couple of years. But guess what? Inventory numbers are back, and so are the gimmicks and games that dealerships have tried. They don't realize what Bartow Ford's known. A great price and great service is all you need. Come to Bartow Ford. We're different, and we prove it.
If you'd rather spend your weekends doing anything other than yard work or looking to improve your home's curb appeal, then call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 or visit evolveyourlawn.com. Remember, keep calm and evolve your lawn.
You'll always get great prices at Budget You Pull of the Bartow. Here's Craig.
We have starters for $20, alternators for $20, AC compressors for $31. Every door is $55, and motors are $200.
Budget You Pull It, Highway 60 East.
Start your engine! It's a nice lead.
It's the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas, Sunday, March 2nd at 2:30.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. Bruce Edmund, Andy Edmund. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. The Jackets lead 7-3, and it will be 8-9-1 for the Jackets.
Highlanders had a couple good hits in there.
They had two really good hits that inning. Tyson is officially 0 for 1. She walked and was left stranded at second base, and then she struck out looking. And the pitch. Ball one, up and away. One and 0 count here in the bottom of the fifth. 2-0. Ball upstairs. Two balls, no strikes. 3-0. Oh, my goodness.
That looked a little outside.
A little high, too. Tex Howe didn't like it, that's for sure. So now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. That guy's got some tires lit up over there.
Mm-hmm.
Low and inside. So does that guy. These guys are rolling in, styling.
They fly up and down my street with them things lit up.
Redneck's coming in late. I don't know. Maybe they're coming from the baseball game or something. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Good cut.
The lights are still on.
Yeah. Maybe they, I don't know if. So it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the fifth, and the pitch, strike 3.
Took her out looking.
Now batting for Bartow, number 11, Kinley.
How many innings they play?
7. And Ruben Boy, look at him. Oh, man, he hates that. Don't look at a third strike, man. And now Quartermain steps in. She walked and scored in the second and grounded out to the short her last time up. I mean, you hit it anywhere near number 4 out at shortstop, you're pretty much toast. And as the Rednecks get rolled into their spot, that ball's upstairs, 2-0. Now left field is pretty well filled up. And now the 2-0 pitch. There's
that was in there, yeah.
2 balls and a strike, 1 out. And the 2-1.
That was
ball
outside.
3 balls and a strike now to Quartermain. Huffman on deck. And the pitch. Upstairs. Ball 4. That's the second walk for Quartermain tonight. And
Bartow, number 1.
Huffman is 2 for 2 officially. She has singled and scored, walked and scored, and singled and scored. So she's been pretty steady. Runner at first, 1 out. She squares the bunt. Runner goes, and she's safe. It was a good slide as she slid again to the outside of the bag, slid past the bag and caught it with her hand.
Come on, Blue.
And now the 0-1 pitch. Man, they're taking so long in between pitch. And that ball just rolled out of her hand. That happens. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. And the 1-1. She squares the bunt, takes it upstairs. Two balls and a strike now to the left fielder for Bartow. And the pitch up and in, 3-1. So McBurris goes deep in the count again. And the 3-1 swung on and missed. Boy, she took a huge cut. I don't really care. That was a great cut, man. She was going for it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. And that ball's hit into shallow left field, but coming in, making the play is going to be McCray. First time they've gotten Huffman out tonight. Naima Johnson will step in. She's only had a 2-run bomb and a 2-run double tonight. Runner at second. Down low. Oh, man. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul. Rubenbar fakes at it. Pulls back.
He made more effort than the other coach.
Yeah. He knows I ain't going to heckle him, though. We are in the top.
Bottom of the 6th.
We're in the 6th or the 5th?
5th.
5th.
They need some lights in that sign out there. We're missing some.
What are we doing? There's 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of 5. Jackets lead. 7-3. Runner at second. 2 outs. 2-1 count. And the pitch. And oh, that was good.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that one or not.
Well, I know one thing. The way that Johnson's hitting the ball right now, if she ain't swinging, it ain't a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that ball fouled back out of play. Ball rolls back in. Got a really good crowd in the outfield now. Got a guy hanging over the center field fence. Got one arm looped. He's kind of half asleep. And the 2-2 pitch, and that's hit hard into right field. And another really nice play by Maddox to get the out. Jackets get no runs on a walk and leave 1 after 5 innings as Bartow 7, Lake Wales 3. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBO.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. At our state-of-the-art service center, our certified mechanics are ready to take care of all your service and repair needs with the most advanced auto technology. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade are proud of our community and student athletes who strive to do their best. Another reason we are pleased to support today's broadcast. Whitten McLean, our family serving yours.
The Ewing Blackwelder and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF. We go to the top of the sixth inning. The Jackets lead at 7-3. It will be, flip my book over. It will be 6-7-8 for Lake Wales. Zapian, she is struck out looking and popped out to short.
Looks like I got a new first baseman over here, too.
That's Alyssa Hillman? Yes. Okay, so Alyssa Hillman goes to first. Okay. Any day now, guys. What are you doing, Blue?
He can't make it, Blue.
He's doing the change, the lineup change. I did it with just a stroke of a pen. He didn't have to walk all the way over. So now we'll start the top of the sixth and the pitch. Boy, that was a good pitch. Calls it a ball.
Come on, Blue, call it both ways.
Thank you.
I hear you now. That's the way to be. The 1-0. Low and away.
I'll give him that one.
I'd have to kill David's mic from time to time. He would get a little upset. Of course, I never do.
I can tell.
2-0 here in the top of the sixth. Beautiful pitch right there. 2 balls and a strike now. Jackets lead 7-3. Our buddy got off the fence out in center. Maybe he heard me.
Either that or he woke up.
Yeah, he can hang out there. I got nothing against hanging out on the fence. Boy, that was another good pitch. What's up with this guy, Nathan? Is he just losing it? 3 balls and a strike now. And the pitch. There's a changeup. She fouls off down the.
Probably throw the rise ball, not even let the catcher move or something.
Oops. Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. And the pitch. Down low, ball 4. So that'll put a runner at first with nobody out. And now McBurrows comes to the plate. She is 0 for 2. She struck out swinging and struck out looking.
Now coming back, number 20.
We're in the top of the 6th inning. Jackets lead 7-3. Swing and foul. Runner was going. No. Runner ain't going, trailing by 4.
She was over halfway there.
2-9. He's calling out his signals. Bunt don't do you nothing right here. And the 0-1, low and inside, 1-1.
Come on, Blue. You've been calling that. Now let's go.
One ball, one strike, nobody out. And the pitch.
That was in there.
Wow, Blue.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Let's go.
That was in there. This guy must be getting tired or something. I don't know what his deal is.
And the 2-1, good pitch.
Wow.
She just floats that changeup in there. That's a strike every time. They won't swing the bat. There's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Jackets lead 7-3. And the pitch. That one got her right on the thigh. Ooh. Watch her. She won't rub it, man. They ain't rubbing it. It's like against the law or something. Now Rutenbar's coming out because Nolton's going to be pretty frustrated, and now they're going to change pitchers, and this is a little lefty. What's her name?
Brooklyn Tyson.
Tyson? Oh, this is Tyson? Brooklyn Tyson will come in. Jeff, let's take a break here, 60 second. We'll get a quick 60 second out of it. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
Russell Hernandez here at Kelly Buick GMC. We're proud to be a sponsor of sports broadcast on WBF. From the Jackets to NASCAR, we have 2 Polk County locations and are the #1 Buick GMC certified dealer in the Southeast. KellyBuickGMC.com.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spatulers, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spatulers.
Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South is your headquarters for good food and good sports. With something for everyone on the menu, your Bartow Beefs is perfect for the family, an office lunch, or to feed the team after a big win. Beefs, where game time meets family time.
Brooklyn Tyson will now toe the rubber for the Jackets. She's a left-hander, and stepping in is McBurrow's got hit by a pitch. Ground ball to Johnson. She'll go to first to get the force play. Now a snap throw over to first as Knowlton has gone to first base. Tyson, it's a 1-pitch, 1 out after that was a hit by a pitch.
Now that is for Lake Wales, number 15.
You got runners at second and third on the fielder's choice. Naima Johnson catches the ball over almost in foul territory on the floater. That play happened so bang bang I couldn't even catch up with it. So now there's 2 outs.
Now batting for Lake Wales, number 6.
Ball goes 4-3.
That runner on third thought about it for a second, but didn't change her mind.
1, 2. No, you. Now back to the top of the lineup, Davis. Davis facing the left-hander now is a little different look. Davis is 2 for 3 on the night with a triple, a single. What's this guy doing?
I don't know.
Coach is coming over and he's having some pretty tough words with her, but I don't know what the deal is there. So it's a 0-1 count as Tyson, she works quickly. Ball outside.
Bring her up, Blue!
1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 7-3 ball game. Jackets lead, top of 6. And the pitch. There's oh, my goodness. That was...
Blue, don't let him intimidate you.
2 balls and a strike.
That should not have been a ball. That was a strike.
Saw Tyson pitch quite a few ball games last year. She's pretty hardcore. And the 2-1. Now 3-1. He just got to come and challenge this girl. She's a lefty. It's lefty on lefty. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. And the pitch. That ball fouled down the left side, out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Everybody's kind of getting themselves back squared away. Davis steps back in, and now the pitch. The 3-2 on the way.
Good pitch.
Fouled, out of play. This is a really good hitter. Lake Wales has a couple of good standouts on this ball team. Kind of like last year, they just didn't seem to have the pitching.
Well, they got something right. They're, 4-0?
3-0.
3-0?
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That ball hit up the middle, going to be caught by Quartermain to first in time. Great job by Kenley Quartermain catching the ball in front of the bag and throwing her out at first base.
That was pretty.
6-3 on the putout. There were no runs, no hits, 2 walks, and 2 left on after 5.5 as Bartow 7, Lake Wales 3. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
It's been a wild ride in the automotive industry the last couple of years. But guess what? Inventory numbers are back, and so are the gimmicks and games that dealerships have tried. They don't realize what Bartow Ford's known. A great price and great service is all you need. Come to Bartow Ford. We're different, and we prove it.
Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South is your headquarters for good food and good sports. With something for everyone on the menu, your Bartow Beefs is perfect for the family, an office lunch, or to feed the team after a big win. Beefs, where game time meets family time.
Are you searching for your next partner in real estate? 360 Prospective Partners proudly serves Polk County and is here to help. Contact me, Denise Bodie, at 863-378-5323 or check us out on Facebook to get started today. That's 360 Prospective Partners.
The IndyCar Series is back on tracks. Listen to the NTT IndyCar Series on the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida. Live this Sunday.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130.
Yeah, you got to remind me about it. Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Jackets lead 7-3. Shea Parker step in. One of our rednecks out there, both of them with the lit lights. They've got the lit tires, and one of them sitting out there. This could distract the batter. They could say something, but he needs to pull forward and get out of the way, but doesn't seem to be bothering Parker, so no harm, no foul.
Something to aim for.
That ball's going to be a rocket into left center field, and Shea Parker turns around on first, and a single second hit of the night for Shea Parker.
Mia Gomez.
Now Mia Gomez steps in. Mia is officially 1 for 2 on the night. She doubled off the center field fence and walked back in the 4th. Shea Parker at first base now. Oh, my goodness. She threw that 10 feet in the air. So Shea Parker goes down to first on the wild pitch, or down to second on the wild pitch. Those balls will get away from you now. As a great Bob Euchre would have said, just a little outside. Nice pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Parker in scoring position with nobody out. Gomez at the plate. And the pitch, she squares and she lays it down. That's going to be a foul ball. That was almost a perfect bunt. Wow. Again, right off the end of the bat. That one, those sting. She was bunting for a base hit there. She wasn't sacrificing that time. She was looking to try to catch him off guard and
get the runner over the third.
And now the 1-2 pitch. And that ball's hit hard and going to be bobbled by Sepsic, but she'll still throw her out. Good.
That's the first time I've seen her even mess up a little bit.
With that arm, though, it
didn't matter.
Yeah, it can get you out of a lot of jams.
It didn't matter.
She didn't even take a step. She just grabbed it barehanded.
Looks like she pulled something.
Pulled a little hamstring or something.
It ain't stopping her, though.
She's grabbing her hamstring. Maybe her foot slipped on her or something. As Knowlton steps in, she fouls the first pitch back. Knowlton has walked in the first, grounded to short, and singled her last time up. Shea Parker out at second base. What are we doing? She's looking at the softball. McBurris is looking at the softball. Guess nothing's wrong with it. 0-1 count to Knowlton. Here in the bottom of the sixth, that ball down in the dirt. Parker starts to go, but thinks better of it.
Catcher got in front of it.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Wales in all black with the orange letters. Should have said that earlier in the game. First game jitters, first game back. That ball hit in the left center field, but right at the left fielder, McCray, who had her played perfectly. Oh, my goodness. If McCray is playing in a normal position, that's all the way to the fence. They scout these batters, though. So now Horsley steps in. She reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. She's popped out to short, flew out to right field, and now takes ball one inside. Shea Parker has been at first base, or second base for 10 minutes now.
The catcher's got a good glove. She's not letting nothing get by her.
Ball down in the dirt. 2-0. Jackets lead 7-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. And the pitch. There's a strike. 2-1. Horsley steps back in. And now the 2-1 pitch. Drives it foul. Rutenbar gives a little kick at it. A little soccer kick.
Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Anything in a 5-mile radius could be a strike.
That was good. And the 2-2. Down low. Good eye. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Horsley steps back in, and now the look in and the 3-2 pitch. That ball's hit up the middle. That's a base hit. Parker's going to turn, and Rutenbar's going to hold her at third. So it's Horsley will take second on the throw. So just a line shot for Horsley. And now the ball gets away, way out into the outfield, and everybody's going to score on the play. What happened there, guys? I was doing my book.
She went to check 3, threw it in the outfield.
I didn't see what happened on that one.
Okay, so it's a E1, which will score everybody.
So now we got 9-3.
Holy
Jackets 9-3.
A great hit by Horsley. And now it's a 9-3 ball game, as Andy just said. The bases are cleared. Now the batter is Hayford.
2 outs.
And ball popped up in the air. The catcher may have a shot. Nope. And it gets back here to us.
They'll catch it.
Hayford 2 for 3 on the night. She singled and scored in the second, hit a double back in the third, and grounded to short her last time up. Bases have been cleared on a 3-base error. Ball down low, another good stop by the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runs in. And the pitch upstairs, 2-1. I think Burroughs has thrown a lot of pitches. I don't do a pitch count, so I don't have the number.
I haven't been keeping up with it.
I'm lucky just to keep up with the book. Here's the ball out of play. It was 2 balls, 2 strikes now, 2 outs. Who's singing Guns N' Roses out there?
I don't know.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball hit hard, and it's a base hit down the third baseline, and that's going to be a stand-up double. 2 doubles on the night for Hayford. She has been red hot, 3 for 4 on the night.
Bartow, number 7, Brooklyn Tyson.
Brooklyn Tyson, who is now the pitcher, steps in. Brooklyn walked and has struck out twice. Up and away, ball 1. Man, for a catcher, Hayford's got some speed. You don't normally see that out of a catcher. She was halfway to second before that even got a glove on it. Down low, 2-0.
So I'm surprised. That's the first one that's run away.
And the 2-0 pitch. Upstairs, 3-0.
She getting tired.
The legs will tire out on the girls before the arm will.
She likes to play with that thing before she throws it, too.
And the 3-0 upstairs, ball 4. I don't think there's any need in taking her out at this point. Now, Rutenbar, he's going to have a pinch runner. Probably be Hillman.
Kinley, Quartermain. Running at first is Elena Goodwin. Goodwin will be
the runner. So we got runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And Quartermain at the plate. And she fouls that one back. Kinley is 0 for 1 officially with 2 walks, a run scored.
Let's go, Kinley.
She hits a home run, we can go home. I don't think so. That's not. Fouled back out of play so quickly, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to the Jacket shortstop. And the pitch down low, gets away. Everybody's going to advance. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Quartermain with 2 outs. 2 runs in this inning. It's a 9-3 ball game now. And the 1-2 pitch. Down low. Nice stop by the catcher. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. And the pitch. Down low. That gets away, and Hafer's going to score easily. So now makes it a 10-3 ball game with Goodman at third. 3-2 count. No RBI on the play. Quartermain steps back in. And the pitch. Down low, ball 4, and the runner's going to come to the plate, and she will be there easily. So another wild pitch. Quartermain walks.
Pitcher didn't even make an effort to get up to the plate.
She's tired, man.
Yeah. For Bartow, number 1. Emma Huffman.
So now Huffman comes back to the plate. Huffman is 2 for 3 officially in the ball game. She scored 3 runs.
11-3 Bartow.
Jackets.
I think they're bringing in a new pitcher.
Okay, so the original pitcher, Anna Conroy, is coming back in the game. Jeff, let's go ahead and take a break. Let's go get some time. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. At our state-of-the-art service center, our certified mechanics are ready to take care of all your service and repair needs with the most advanced auto technology. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spatulars, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spatulars.
The Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade is family-owned and takes pride in offering your family personal attention and distinctive services that truly honors the life being remembered. Our family serving yours.
At Budget You Pull It to Bartow, they'll buy your old vehicle and even arrange to pick it up.
We buy junk cars here. We can also arrange for towing from you. We use Gator Towing for our towing service, so you know you get insured a professional towing vehicle.
And they cover Polk County. Budget Auto Parts at Bartow.
See how she tried to lean into that pitch and let her. Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. Conroy just threw a couple of pitches, so we've missed some pitches. She just had a couple of warm-up pitches. It's a 1-2 count now to Huffman as Quartermain has gone down to second base. It's 11-3 ball game, 1-2 count, 2 outs, down low. That gets away, and Quartermain will now come over to third. Huffman 2 for 3 on the night, and the original pitcher is back in the game, and that ball's popped foul, and it's going to get out of play and into the stands. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. That ball ripped into left field, and it is going back. That's off the wall. It's going to be at least, it's going to be a stand-up triple for Hoffman. RBI triple. Hit right at the bottom of the fence. So she.
Now batting for Bartow, number 2, Naima Johnson.
So now we're at a point where a wild pitch, a base hit,
get off the fence and center field,
or anything wins this game. 10-run rule could be in effect right here as Naima Johnson steps in, and Huffman with her speed, if it gets by her, nice changeup. Strike 1 call.
That looked a little high to me.
Lake Wales or what?
Naima Johnson is. We like it. That ball, oh my God, that ball hit her right in the gut. Ooh.
Now batting for Bartow.
Now I tell you what, she's allowed.
She's hurt.
And
she's hurt.
Man, that hurts.
That hurt me.
Well, Johnson hit a 2-run homer off of her in the first. Maybe that's a little payback. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you do that at this level. But Shea Parker is in now with runners at first and third. There goes Johnson. They're not going to try to throw her out. And base hit wins this ball game. Wild pitch wins this ball game. 1-0 count. Runners at second and third.
There it is.
There it is. That's going to be the ball game. And that ball hit her, and that is the ball game as Hoffman scores on the wild pitch, and the Jackets win the game 13-3. We will take a 60-second break and come back. I got to do a lot of work on my book right here, Jeff. The Jackets scored 6 runs in that inning, and I don't know how many hits and how many errors, but we'll come back and close this thing out. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF.
Brandon Wondrow, General Sales Manager of Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to be a part of the live sports coverage on WBF. We're proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in all of Polk County. Please come visit us in Bartow or visit kellybuickgmc.com.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
They keep changing the rules on taxes, and the financial experts at SR, Wright & Company will make certain your return is properly prepared and you receive all the deductions you're entitled to. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, southeast in Winter Haven.
Start your engine!
It's a nice lead.
It's the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas, Sunday, March 2nd at 2:30.
Right here on FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Softball. The Jackets have just walked off the game as they win it 13-3 over the Lake Wales Highlanders. The line score for the Highlanders: 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 1 Jacket, 2 errors, 1 error, and 7 Highlanders left on base. For the Jackets, 13 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 9 Jackets left on base. Let's see. Knowlton gets a win. Conroy takes the loss. And let me count the strikeouts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 strikeouts on the night for Knowlton. So that's pretty cool. We want to give a shout out. Yeah, we want to give a shout out to Red Oxley, who has started twice for the Gators in the last week, and has given up one run, had a one-hit shutout her last time up, and really excited about her to be a Gator and superstar here. We got the Pittman brothers up here, Bobby and Pat, and good guys, both of them. Pat is our Yellow Jacket. He is the home of the Yellow Jackets. He's the voice of the Yellow Jackets at the football games. Bobby, he doesn't have that kind of voice. Bobby's he's just old country boy like we are. But, Jeff, it's good to be back, man, and I appreciate you doing this, allowing me to come back here, and Andy stepping in. I know Andy had a good time. And we're going to be back. We don't know when, maybe the end of the month, because they got tournaments coming up. They play Jenkins next week. Jackets go to 3-1 on the season. I can't go to Jenkins. It's against the law. But when they come back, Jenkins plays here, so I can definitely do that game. But, Jeff, really appreciate what y'all do at WBF.
Thank you, Jeff.
So for Bobby Pittman, for Pat Pittman, for Wiley, for Nathan, for my brother Andy, I'm Bruce Edmund, Jeff Thornburg back at the station. Good night, everybody.
Bartow Yellow Jacket Softball on WBF was brought to you by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, Evolve Professional Landscape Management, Spath Jewelers of Bartow and Valrico, by Budget You Pull It of Bartow, Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance, Keith's Spray Service. Today's Yellow Jacket softball game is also sponsored by Citrus Air Conditioners of Bartow, Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and Fort Meade, Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, by 360 Prospective Partners, S.R. Wright & Company in Winter Haven, and by Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow. Bartow Yellow Jacket Softball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.